Okay, we're going. Just go.
Inside my mother's left breast.
Okay, there you go.
State the name again? Yeah. Can you please state your name?
Yes, my name is Huckabee Williams the Fourth.
Okay. Can you tell us your most recent discovery with an alien?
Yeah, well, it depends on if you want the past, the present, or the future, because I've been to all those places.
Just give us your most recent story.
On December 21st, 2012, the Mayans said that it was going to be the end of the world, right? They had predicted that it was going to be the end of the world, which was not the truth. In fact, the aliens came down in a snowstorm right off. I don't really know the particular place where they were, but I know they were in a snowstorm. They disguised themselves, evaporated water. Now, the particles inside the water, no, you got to understand, these electrons are actually spawns from aliens, which come from the planet Pluto. Now, they say Pluto does not exist, which is BS. And the government's not going to tell you. It's a cover-up. It's conspiracy. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's conspiracy. Now, I've been reading this book very closely. This is what they look like. If you ever see one of these, run for your life. Because guess what? They're going to tap your mind. Wait a minute. Before I even do this, I have to protect ourselves. Now, I put the reason why you're wondering out there, why I put this on, okay? Because they're sending signals right now. They have radar beams and sonar and the whole 9 yards. They're sending the signals right now. I can hear them trying to break through my mind. Now, in order for me to tell you the truth, this has to be off the record. Nobody can know about this, okay? I'm going to finish telling you the interview and telling you what I seen and how I seen it. It started early that morning, December 21st. I went outside to get a glass of water. Now, you're asking yourself, why did he go outside to get a glass of water? Because I prefer to drink the water outside. It's natural. Out of the water hose. Now, I can use the water in the house, but hell, you have to boil it and put it on the oven. You know what I mean? Hell, I didn't want to do that, so I went outside to get a glass of water out of the water hose. As I was filling up my glass, I looked out the corner of my eye and I seen something that looked like a midget monkey that was painted green, and it ran past me real fast, lightning speed. Pew! Almost blew my socks off. I turned around and said, "Loretta, Loretta!" I screamed at the top of my tongue, "Loretta! Call the police! Get the authorities down here! We are being invaded!" I knew there was an alien invasion. It was the 21st of December when I seen this. Now, I go back in the house with my cup of water, and as I began to get up the steps, I took a sip of the water, and the alien was inside the cup. And that's when they started sending the brain signals to me. I began having sweats, weird cases of sweats. I just break out in sweats. I wasn't even wearing sweats. I would just break out in sweats. Sweats. My wife is going crazy. For 7 days after that, which we got into the new year, which is 2013, if you add up all the numbers, the calculations are there in numerology. I'm going to read a passage from you from chapter 14 in his book, and you're going to get a greater understanding of what I'm talking about. Visor 1, Visor 1.
Wait.
Don't you get it?
Wait.
That's the communication they use.
Hold on. Is that an Animorphs book?
It's Animorphs.
Isn't that a popular children's storybook?
Well, they wrote it for the children so they can hide the evidence. Don't you get it? It's a cover-up. The government cover-up. Area 51. Do you ever wonder what happened before Area 51? Duh, it was Area 50. Then it goes down, Area 49, 48, 47, 46. But it all began with Area 34. And that's a whole nother story I don't want to branch off into. Area 34. Look it up for yourself. It's all there. You'll find it. You'll find it. It's all there. Now, I can't really tell you what's going to happen in the future because I've been there. But if I tell you about the future, then I'm going to affect the past. If I affect the past, then I'll probably affect the present, which means my existence right now. I could affect the existence of the whole world.
So what do you have in that green?
I was going to tell you that. I was going to get to it. Now, every scientist wants to see this right now. I mean, this is some straight, raw, unadulterated, real evidence that aliens exist. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Let me hold this, make sure it doesn't fall off. Now, I keep it in this little green thing right here. Now, as you can see, the fabric on this cloth, it protects against lead poisoning. It protects against radar beams. It protects against atomic blast. That's where I hide this in, because it is very important. If you slowly take a look at this, you're going to see. What you're going to see now is the bones of an alien. This was a baby midget alien. It's about 4 feet in cubics, as you can see. It looks like a femur to me. That's a femur. But the weird thing about it is it smells like chicken. It smells like chicken. Hell, it probably tastes like chicken. But there's aluminum alloy inside these bones. These are the first bones that can be magnetized. If you had a magnet right now, I could show you that this is a living creature. Now, they use this type of genetic skin grafting encoded formula on it that I can't figure out how they get it to stand together. Look, see? See the bending of it? You see the bending of it? I think they use mind control to control the bones. Now, the creature didn't apparently have any heart or any guts, because I couldn't find shit. All I found was this. But every time I put it close to my head, I get a buzzing sensation on the side of my left my medulla. See, you hear that? Can you hear that? You probably aren't picking it up in your wave sequence, but I'm telling you, I'm getting a buzzing sensation. Bzzz, bzzz.
And one last thing we want to ask you is, do you have any visual proof, some photographs, some video footage or anything?
Hell yeah, there's tons of photos. There's tons of photos. Shit, hell, look at the inauguration party. Huh? Did you see the inauguration party when Obama got voted for? They were there. I'm telling you, we're being watched by others. A species that is far more advanced than you could ever believe. They got so much technology, it'll make Russia look like crash test dummies. There's footage everywhere. Just look it up for yourself. I can't tell you anymore. They're trying to get through right now. I'm getting a weird sensation right now. I feel bubbling in my